Okay, it's me from bed again, and I know this is ridiculous, but it's only like 8 o'clock and I'm already in bed. But it's been a really long day of driving, and I worked today and everything, and I have to get up super early tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go to bed early. I almost forgot to record this again, and I'm just embarrassed that I almost did because that's just ridiculous. It's only the 11th, 10th day of the month, and I'm already struggling to recall this commitment. And so, but we're on the road, so there you go. That's probably why. One of the things that I was thinking about today, and I almost recorded a video and then I decided not to because I didn't want to get car sick, but I was driving, or well, I wasn't driving, Russ was driving, but we were going down the highway, like the 101. We're going north on the 101. And I had tethered my phone to my laptop and was working on the Mozilla developer newsletter while going 70 miles an hour down the freeway. And, collaborating with two other people, one of whom is in London, and the other one of whom is in Mountain View. And it just is amazing to me how technology has enabled us to do basically anything we want. And I love the work I do. I love the putting together the newsletter. Um, I feel so much like I have such a sense of purpose when I'm putting it together because I feel like it really is helping people be better developers and write better code and have insight into new technology. Like today, or well, today and yesterday, I was working on the one that has to do with Flexbox and CSS, which is really important and cool layout tool for developers. And I feel like if developers don't understand this new technology as it comes out, um, their employability is compromised. And so this newsletter was a really helpful thing in helping people understand these new technologies. And here I was working on it like, you know, yes, we're technically on vacation, um, but I do love the the work that I do, and it was just blowing my mind that I was doing it while we were on the road, literally, not figuratively. And it was just really cool, just the amazingness of this all and how our minds are more important than ever because really the only reason that I have this job is because I have um, thought about things in ways that other people haven't. And that's the only reason. And that I follow through on the things that I say I'm going to do. Um, and the way that I think about things uh, that other people don't necessarily think about them is because of experiences that I've had already. Like one of the reasons that I recommended we do the developer newsletter was because I worked on a couple of the newsletters for Oprah. Before that, I really hadn't worked on large scale mass emails before. But I mean, all of these tasks and all of these experiences and all of these skills build on top of each other and has led to the point where I have what I feel is, one of the coolest contracting gigs ever. Like, hands down, just one of the coolest gigs. And working with people who respect me and who are super jazzed about the projects that I'm working on, and I'm super jazzed about the projects they're working on. And it's just, I mean, it's just a really cool environment and it's a cool set of people to work with. And then plus, I don't have to tell anybody when I'm going. I mean, I have to tell people if I'm not going to be able to make my commitments, but we're on the road and I don't have to let anybody know that we're going anywhere. It's just like totally up to me. And in a couple weeks, I let everybody know that I'm going to India, but I'm going to continue to do the newsletter and everything. I'm just going to be on a different time zone. It's amazing the amount and the kinds of work that can be done if you're willing to think outside of the box and really be diligent about looking for new opportunities and maximizing the goals of stuff. I really feel like if you can figure out what the goals are, in this case, getting content to people so that they can do their jobs better, then you start coming up with new solutions to it, like a newsletter. And then I start coming up with new solutions to how to do that work. Like doing it in the car if I want to go on a road trip. So anyway, it's really exciting. I just cannot believe the world that we live in now and how incredible it is that I'm talking to you in a hotel room, by the sea. The ocean is right out there making ocean noises, and it's just, I mean, this is not a fancy hotel. It's just a place that we stopped. It is a independent hotel that we had been to before, and it's just really nice. They allow dogs, so our dogs are here, and it's just wonderful. And I start tomorrow with a meeting at 8:30 to explain a new content management system that I have put together, because that's what I've done this year for Mozilla. It's really exciting. So anyway, that's my entry for today. That it's just a really amazing thing. We drove through a tree today, like not by accident. There's a tree with a hole in it that's designed to be driven through. We did not veer off the road and drive through a tree, but we did drive through a tree. I got a commemorative spoon of this experience, and I took a picture and posted it and everything. And we went to Glass Beach, which was amazing. It's I guess just off the coast. There was some early town, and they used to just throw the garbage off of the end of the pier, and a lot of that garbage was glass. And so over the years, the glass has washed up into a little area, and there's all this like 100-year-old glass that's just all, basically like glass pebbles now, because it's all smoothed over from having been uh, tussled about by the ocean for years. And it was really cool. And it was, we stayed at an Airbnb, which is another miracle. Like I recorded last night's, and the Airbnb we stayed at last night was just amazing, and was really the reason that I go through Airbnb at all. Just a totally charming place, wonderful host, and it's just totally amazing. I totally want to go back there. Anyway, all right, I know that this video is probably going to get 0 views, and that's actually part of the practice of this whole thing, is that I know that nobody's going to watch these, and especially this one, because this lighting is crap. But anyway, all right, see you tomorrow. I hope I remember to record it while we're driving, because that would be much more interesting.